Well, at the moment I'm on dialysis, so I can't really do much. Been off work for about 15 years, but I got diagnosed with kidney failure 4 years ago. But I like reading. I read a lot since I can't move a lot as much as I want to.
Individuals that were homeless, that some were living in short-term accommodation and some are currently living from family members to family members' house.
Damien resides by himself. He has Huntington's disease and he came from Hope Hostel in Parramatta through Mission Australia. I knew the manager there and we went over to Parramatta several times to meet up with Damien. So it was more like getting to feel and know them and have an understanding, and I didn't want to have that process at the site. I want them to meet us in person.
Homelessness is a disability in itself, but I think when it's compiled with addiction or with chronic diseases such as Hutchinson, that affects every part of his body. His motor skills will decrease, he won't be able to express himself properly verbally, and all those things will just decrease along the way, and being homeless just compounds that.
He was living in a bedsit at Warwick Farm with no furniture. He'd hardly have money for food. It was just like living but not living.
Me freedom, me love, me independence, and just having the staff in the year just appreciate and help. So that helps fantastic.
We managed to tap in with his daughters more frequently, and most recently he met his son for the first time in 10 years. We have connected with Fax to a point that now Fax did an inspection of his unit. We're so impressed how he has turned around, because Damon came along with a bag. That was his life. Everything was in a bag. And then you see him today.
Compared to the way he was living before, it's improved 100%.
So to sit now and hear what Sam has to say around her brother's life and how far he's come with the support from the partnership and also the direct support that Civic provides is amazing.
We just had Victor come through to have a look. He's our first customer. He's actually the very first person that's been in the building. And My Home Redfern is the second partnership we've had with Civic Disability. We've really enjoyed working with a hands-on and a very adaptable organisation. The 5 customers that are coming here are all going to be NDIS customers who will be living in stock standard social housing. Victor is moving into one of our adaptable units, which is built to standard. It was exciting for him. He's living in hospital, has been there for 3 months, and the only reason he is in hospital is that there is no housing that he can move to. So we're very happy to be a part of that.
So my role will just be supporting our customers through their housing journey with us, and just being there as an advocate for them, helping them understand any processes that may seem like a bit of mumbo jumbo to them. And then every year they have a support plan with me. Any supports or services or anything like that that they want access to, I'll help them link to those, and I'll work with their current supports just to make sure that they can live as independently and happy as possible.
This project is very exciting for us, because what we've got is Civic providing disability support as required, very flexibly into the community to make sure our tenants are thriving in the building they're in. Our particular My Home Miller, My Home Redfern, whichever project they're in, both those groups of people have connections with each other, and they are feeling supported in the suburbs they're living in.
The success to this pilot program is due to the partnership with St George Community Housing and then the wraparound support Civic provides. And that is shown through the outcomes that's being achieved, the connections that's being made, and also the testimonials you would hear from the individuals and their families.